77-year-old gets transgender operation.
Yeah, that's a good time
God.
to decide you want to fucking have your dick cut off.
I'm just looking through some of the news stories today that we could touch on.
Isn't that shit for the young?
Absolutely.
I mean, really. I've seen some that really are passable, and I assume that
Where'd you see
they
him?
looked very in my house after paying huge amounts of money. And I assume they looked probably very, very feminine as men. And then you decide, you're going to have the operation. Everything works. You have the hormone there. Danny just found the guy.
Looks like Harry Dean Stanton.
Avenge me.
Why would you want to look like an old lady at 77
Yeah,
years?
yeah,
Now, I might
exactly.
be biased, but I think it's better to be an old guy than an old woman.
Yeah. When you see the young guys do it, like I said, they probably looked very feminine to begin with.
Right.
And then there's that one. What is that? That German teen fucking transgender now. Is it German? And it's got blonde hair and stuff. That, like, you could tell, like, the guy must have looked like a chick beforehand. But that looks like your fucking shop teacher put a wig on. There is no difference.
It's horrendous.
Horrendous.
Renee Ramsey, I guess we'll do this story right now, is recovering from the surgery that she's been dreaming of for decades. Since I was about 13, I always knew something was different, said Renee. She used to be Richard, a Green Beret specialist in Vietnam. Are you kidding
Why is
me?
it always that?
Green Beret specialist in Vietnam.
Oh, I went through the Nam.
Imagine,
Green Beret.
He's not going to any reunions anytime soon, huh?
See, look, that right there.
Yeah, but we saw, like, the face is weird.
But I'm just saying there must have been a feminine look to the guy before that.
Still smells like scrotum.
Still fucking.
I don't care what you do.
Bag.
You could scrub all you want, but it still smells like scrotum.
They make the labia out of bag.
Right.
That's it. So you're licking bag.
And it smells like bag. So you got a Green Beret specialist in Vietnam. Oh, boy. A tough guy who privately dreamed of wearing dresses. It was weird because as much as I wanted to dress like a lady, I didn't say anything. I knew if I did, I would be discharged, said Renee.
They knew during downtime when he would sit on the mortars. Or ask him to just fire the mortars out of his ass. Foonk.
We're never going to grow up. That's hilarious if you're 12 or if you're a shock jock.
It's never just the guy. He's got to have something in his ass.
Right. You gotta make sure it's the biggest,
Yes,
most
of
ridiculous thing.
Anything cylindrical or penis shaped.
Yes.
We just think gay people want in their asses.
They want it in their ass.
So it's the Washington Monument. I guess he wants it in his ass.
We just don't know anything about the gay lifestyle.
No,
we just
we
assume if you're gay,
don't.
you want the biggest, fattest fucking thing in your ass.
Yes.
The most painful thing. Yeah. It's got to be pleasurable.
Explosive devices.
Why would he want to mortar up his ass in the nom?
So he would have been discharged. She was in the military for over 20 years and married twice. She says Richard eventually started to dress like a woman but switched back into the uniform for official duties. Renee is 77, and while genital reassignment surgery is complicated, age as long as there are not medical problems, usually it's an issue. Wow, that's a rough sentence right there.
A little odd.
Renee is 77, comma, and while genital reassignment surgery is complicated, comma, age, comma, as long as there are not medical problems, comma, usually isn't an issue. It's a bit, that's written
Enough
a little...
with the commas.
Right, okay. Renee says she waited until her wife died to have the surgery and finally feels normal. I'm happy, good, as happy as any woman could be.
Woman, stop it.
The surgery can be expensive, 20,000 G's. It's something that Renee has been saving for almost all her life.
That's it? 20 G's to have your dick cut off?
Well,
cheap.
Can't they do something about the awful wig you got to wear, though?
They can't do anything about that. They could turn your fucking dick and balls into a vagina, but, you know.
I mean, he's 77, so you got to think he doesn't have much hair left, so now he's got to wear the awful-looking wig to complete the look.
That is a horrible wig.
I don't get that one whatsoever.
No,
man.
that's for the young. That's for the young.
Sex for the young and transgender shit
That's like
for the young.
transgender lemon party is what that would turn into if you had to see any sex with that thing.
All the lemons and they cut them open. Fold them inside out.
Yes.
Well, there you go. Well, we could go to the tranny mayor story.
Oh, good.
Taking a little heat for wearing a miniskirt. Are we supposed to be more open about this?
No.
Lemon party with clothes on.
That's what's safe. It's this is a safe for work lemon party.
Safe for work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a cop and a fireman seeing they're resuscitating him.
They drew like little animated Microsoft Paint clothes on them.
Thank God.
And the guy who's blowing the other guy, the fireman's red is like kind of going into his mouth, so it just looks like he's yelling while he's next to someone's clothes. He's yelling, "Live, dang you!" on the fire.
Yeah.
Funny.
He goes from mouth to mouth.
Live, dang you.
Dang.
Well, it's got to be safe for work.
So you got a tranny who's a mayor, and he, she, whatever, is taking heat for wearing a miniskirt.
Yeah.
Come on. You should be taking some heat, no? How open are we supposed to be in this society?
Pretty open now.
For real? How much shit do we have to just look the other way about?
What circumstance was the miniskirt being worn?
From this level, it's much to do about nothing. But it's the rest of the outfit that has stirred up small-town life here in Silverton. Stu Rasmussen, call him Stu, is the mayor here.
It's fun. That's the story around town.
While in any other town, he'd be turning heads and drawing jeers, in Silverton, it's perfectly acceptable.
He's got nice legs. Better than mine.
But when the mayor was invited to a youth leadership training meeting in this unair-conditioned basement, his outfit, this outfit.
Look at this guy. He looks you look ridiculous.
Stop it. You're kidding me. It's
You
Sandy
look
Kane.
ridiculous. We're supposed to just go, okay, you're normal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I need to openly mock you and laugh at you.
Look, the guy's not just wearing a miniskirt. This is a complete outfit with tits and
he's got fire red hair.
and painted fingernails and
You
oh my
look
God.
ridiculous.
What does he look like?
He looks like Robert Plant. With long Sandy Kane hair.
Yeah.
But that face
no, you don't,
looks familiar.
you don't have it yet.
I think it's,
Norman Fell.
There's somebody else.
Norman Fell.
It looks like.
That looks like fucking Mr. Roper. Block out the hair for a second. That looks like fucking Mr. Roper.
Or older, what's his name from Monty Python?
Yeah.
All right, now you're talking. Come on.
What's his name?
Eric Idle.
Eric Idle.
Eric Idle with a fire
Eric
red
Idle.
wig.
Dio.
Yeah, little Ronnie
Any-
James Dio.
Any metal dude still trying to look.
Still trying to put on a
Pull
show.
off the look. I have to apologize, I guess. I said 20,000 G's. All right, it's early. 20 G's.
20 G's. I don't think you said 20,000 G's, did you?
I don't know. I think I might have.
Gum.
Whatever.
Up.
It's early. You try to talk this early. All you
Yeah.
have to do is listen.
It's easy.
Jesus, it's
You
easy.
can't make a mistake listening unless you
Really?
start talking.
Give us a break. You got to give us a break until 8 o'clock. That's the new rule. Then 8 o'clock, you can beat the shit out of us. How's that?
Watch 8:01. 8 o'clock in 1 second.
Why do you think I just said
You
that?
suck.
I said that to set us up real nice. All right, so you got the tranny mayor that looks ridiculous. Let's get back to the story here.
Meeting in this unair-conditioned basement, his outfit, this outfit, caused the leaders of a nonprofit group to do more than blush.
I just think in a business setting, that's inappropriate.
Yes.
Period. With or without a dress code, I don't think that's an appropriate business attire.
There you go.
This
Proper.
should be a non-issue in Silverton. I mean, the town is used to me as I am.
Hard to believe, but Stu Rasmussen used to dress like a man. Khakis, lace shoes, you name it. But he knew something was wrong, so he invested in a breast enhancement.
I like looking in the mirror and seeing a fairly attractive woman looking back.
Ah,
If you just
come
count
on.
the face, an amazing looking woman.
Dude,
But with this outfit, he ruffled some feathers. Still, he was blown away when the group filed a
Blown?
complaint.
and I got it. Could you back up about 15 seconds in the video?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see what I saw? Pause it right there. Who does that look like? This will get us in a little trouble today, but who does that look like?
Wait, should I yellow flag you?
Look at the eyes.
Is it, I think I know who you mean.
Oh, my God. I knew it looked like someone.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. You know something? Yeah. I could see
Let me see it.
I could kind of see that nowadays.
Just put sunglasses on him.
I could kind of see that. Yeah, a little fatter in the face, but
The The thing that's
Who?
It's almost like you get fucking elected as mayor as a transgender. How far do you have to push it?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, you have to
get it.
dress like a politician now. You're a politician. Fucking act like one. You can't walk around in a miniskirt when you're a politician.
But how are you supposed to
Wear
get
a
things
handsome
done?
pantsuit.
Who's taking you seriously when you're really doing whatever a fucking? I don't even
you're
know
a
what
spectacle.
I really don't even know what a mayor does. Really,
Mayor. They clean up the town, make it the best.
really,
Yeah.
do they?
The best mayor Hill Valley's ever going to see.
You got to see the picture of this one.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. And the fact that he thinks that he's a beautiful woman looking back in the mirror. I don't know what mirror he's looking at.
All right, more to the story.
I was surprised, I was stunned, and honestly, the organization Silverton Together is supposed to be committed to diversity, and this amounts basically to bigotry.
No, it
If
doesn't.
we had a problem with his lifestyle, why would we have invited him in here? His lifestyle is no secret. We see him every day. And as I said earlier, it's not the lifestyle I would adopt for myself, but I support his right to that lifestyle.
According to city code, tank tops and miniskirts are inappropriate. It's a code that Mayor Stu Rasmussen wants to get rid of.
It's not my policies, it's not the intelligence and compassion that I bring to the job. They worry about what I'm wearing. I mean, how trivial, how trite.
Let's set a
He
tits
suspects
on him,
it's
though.
not about his outfit at all. It's something deeper than that. We found out the man we talked to didn't vote for Stu. In fact, he ran against him.
Absolutely not. Politics is politics.
That could certainly be an undertone here.
So what will happen in this complaint? That's up to the people of Silverton. For now, you can count on one thing. There will be another controversy. It seems to follow Mayor Stu.
Of course it follows him because he looks ridiculous.
Fuck
Where
Mayor
is
Stu.
Silverton?
Mayor Stu looks silly.
Oregon?
Mayor Stu got elected. And now Mayor Stu just needs more attention. It's almost like now nobody gives a shit. All right, you're transgender. You got elected. Just do your job and fucking be like every other politician. But no, you need a little more attention. How about the way I dress? Well, why don't you just walk around naked then? If no one says anything about
You know
that.
what? I think Jimmy nailed it. It was the thing, and then it turned out no one really gave a shit. So then he's like really
is that
tramped
Mayor
it up.
Stu?
Yeah, there's Mayor Stu.
Mayor Stu just needs some fucking attention.
Mayor Stu looks ridiculous.
I like the rouge. You're overdoing it with the rouge, Mayor Stu.
But then Mayor Stu hides behind the thing like if you criticize Mayor Stu's outfit, you're not accepting Mayor Stu.
I love just saying Mayor Stu.
Is Mayor Stu a transgender or a transsexual or
I would imagine
transvestite?
Mayor Stu still has the penis.
I don't know.
In a
has the-
miniskirt, those Turkish taffy balls just hanging down. Yeah.
Oh, come on. I mean, huh?
I don't know, because this article, well, I'm not sure where
On
it's
Mayor
from,
Stu?
but it says here that he's the nation's first transgendered town leader. So that kind of
Transgender just means
You wear
I
a
think
dress, right?
transgender no, that's transvestite. But
Wait,
I think
so-
transsexual and transvestite
All right.
is in the transgender category.
Yes, transgendered is the I believe the umbrella, and they fall under transgendered. I think is the same as transsexual. Am I
yeah,
wrong?
I think it's
Transvestite's different.
transsexual. No, I think transvestite is also transgender.
Transgender
right?
is the politically correct. No, I don't think so. I think it's transgender.
Could we get a date that says he cut his dick off?
Transgender, I think, is transsexual.
yeah.
Transvestite is different,
And they
It's
voted this
just-
guy in as a transgender?
which is a transsexual.
I know Oregon is pretty fucking liberal, but
They just like
yeah.
everything else we do in this country. They
are.
remove the word sexual.
They're
I put in
very
gender.
Yes,
Right.
gender.
But
I
he
always
really got elected as this thing?
Because it said just breast enhancement. It didn't say that
Exactly,
he had
yeah.
the whole thing. So
I'm going to guess he still has a dick.
Well,
He
if he
has
still has a
fake
dick,
boobies.
that's
Like-
transvestite.
I thought transgender would imply that you actually went through
Went
with it.
through and changed
to me,
your gender.
Transgender is someone who is now post-op to me. That's what I always thought it was.
I just thought
But I think-
transgender was the whole thing that fit transvestite and transsexual.
But I think the
But I don't
confusion
know.
is maybe
Need a ruling.
he got the breasts enhanced.
Sure.
Why wouldn't they say he went all the way in the story?
Yeah.
I agree. Transgender just means cross-gendered. I mean, trans, I think, is cross.
Oh,
right?
here we go. Mayor Stu is on. Of all people, get the fuck out of here. Larry King, could we please find that audio?
How important is the
Yes, he
scrotum?
is.
Yes.
Could I see your ball bag?
Hey, Bubba Boys.
Hey,
Hey, man.
I saw him just 2 days ago. He was on Larry King.
Who,
Dr.
Mayor
Drew
Stu?
Dr. Drew is filling in for Larry King, and he admitted he still
that
has his
sucks.
cock, and he's in a relationship with a woman, and they asked about sex, and he said that's not an issue because it doesn't work because of his age. So that's
How old
the
is he?
scoop. I don't know.
Mayor Stu's a disaster.
Mayor Stu's a mess.
What does Mayor Stu have sex with?
What does Mayor Stu do when he's naked?
Is he now? Is he gay? Is he straight? Like, where is he at? Who's he having sex with?
Who knows? Something tells me that if he's with a woman, there's a strap-on involved.
Would you?
Mayor Stu's getting it.
Hey,
Look at the tits on Mayor Stu.
Punching out, boy.
that's Mayor Stu.
Mayor Stu needs to simmer down.
Big, huge old lady bags.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got going on.
Simmer down, Mayor Stu.
Relax with the big tits there, Mayor Stu. You could have went with
Yeah.
bees.
Wear a
Jesus.
pantsuit, Mayor Stu. Now that you're mayor.
Buy some conditioner.
He's got big fucking old lady boobs. Jimmy, if Mayor Stu was, I don't know, a thing of the night, how much would Mayor Stu get for a date, do you think?
Mayor Stu, if Mayor Stu was prostituting, Mayor Stu would go home with $1.70 every night. That's combined. Mayor Stu would not be a hit.
Look at Mayor Stu's back fat.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Mayor Stu's unattractive, old, and with back fat. Those are all negatives in the prostitution category.
Why would you
Hate
want
Mayor
to?
Stu.
And why would you want to put on makeup in your 70s? Why would you want to put on makeup ever? But especially in your 70s, now
It
you're
makes
just like,
Mayor Stu feel pretty.
yeah, with his dried out fucking riverbed lips.
Mayor Stu needs to cut the malarkey.
He stinks.
I really wish Mayor Stu would just kind of stop looking for attention, put on a pantsuit, and go do your job.
Yeah, that's what Mayor Stu needs to do.
Mayor Stu needs to stop slinging bunk all over town and just settle down and get to work, Mayor Stu.
Settle down.
Aaron.
Yeah, he looks like Ruth Gordon.
Aaron,
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
you're on the air.
What's up, man?
How are you doing? I was thinking that you got to think that this was a goof. Like people voted, kind of like they vote for Ugly Girl
Obama?
for Homecoming
Oh.
Queen. Yeah, Ugly Girl for Homecoming Queen. The next morning they're reading the paper after election night and they're thinking, what the hell did we just do?
Yeah.
I don't really understand that one.
Well.
I don't
Mayor
get it.
Stu looks like Kathy Griffin, Madam from New
Oh,
Hampshire.
okay.